Hello everyone, it's Red Gadget here and welcome back to another video. So today we're doing some info on YCS Bologna and actually the fact that they basically canceled Ultimate Time Wizard in Europe from what we can see, right? So we didn't get any like official statement, but there was a change in the public events section, this part where they actually haven't released this up until yesterday, which was 14th of November. And the event is on the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd of November, so just 1 week before. So there was a huge delay on the public events announcement. And usually we get it like a few weeks or even a few months before so people can schedule. I had some friends that couldn't come because they said, well, we don't know what's actually going on, right? The public events just said coming soon, like you can see above. And yeah, I mean, you cannot schedule your flights, you cannot do anything if they don't give you the info. And I think this is for the reason that they actually were maybe even discussing this kind of time wizard situation and also Genesis, right? So yeah, it's very unfortunate. There were some changes to the events, and of course I'll be still going because I already booked everything and I've planned everything. And I'll be playing these side events, but I'll be not be playing Ultimate Time Wizard because it just will not be there. So let's get into what they actually proposed to us in terms of like, I guess a substitute. So I went through this, and then I'll show you. I kind of highlighted only what's relevant for the Time Wizard players. So all the Genesis stuff, all like advanced constructed, whatever attack of the. I don't even know what they play honestly. So yeah, for retro, what's relevant is there's gonna be a March 2010. Well, I guess for Edison, right? I think there's also something for Goat, but we'll look into it. So there's on-demand events that happen the whole weekend where you get eight tickets if you win, three if you're like I guess second, and one if you just kind of reach semifinal. I don't even know what that means because this is an eight-man pod, right? So semifinalists would be like what top? You just have to win one game, one match, right? I think that's correct. So yeah, also you'll notice a pattern where all of these events that we have are revolving really around points mostly. And so some people like that. They say like, oh, there's more prizing technically than what we had before. But I think we lack the prestige of the Ultimate Time Wizard. And like for me personally, the points don't really mean much. Like you can get like some sleeves or some like OTS packs or like some binders. Like I don't even have a like trades, you know. I don't really use Konami sleeves. Maybe there's a angle to just grind these points and then get like an oversized or giant card, but I think it's gonna be advanced anyways. Like the ones at the price pool, right? Like the where you can just pick up giant cards for points. But in any case, these are on-demand events for Edison. And then this is like a general, I guess a general outline of basically Swiss events having 4 rounds, unless stated otherwise, and you get 12 points if you win, 6 or 2. So this is just general to know what's going on. Then on Friday we have a tournament where you pay $9 and you play 4 rounds because it's not stated, right? So that's why we need this part here. And if you win, you get 12 tickets. However, here if you just play a pod, you get 8. So I don't even know how worth it is to play this on Friday. I still might, because 12 tickets might get me closer to this like giant or oversized card. But honestly, like, as we'll see after, I mean, $9 plus like all the other mini tournaments will enter. I mean, I don't even know if it's worth, honestly. Saturday, there's a Time Wizard double up, so I guess 2x multiplier where you get like double the points. And it is, I think, still 4 rounds, but I guess it's a 2x multiplier. That would mean that you should get like um 24 points if you win. So I guess you just gotta win out 4 rounds, and then you will get uh like like 24 points for around $20. So you get a point per buck, which if you win, right? If you don't, you get like pretty much not nothing, right? You get here like 6, so you get 12 if you win 3 rounds. So that is Saturday, just twice the points, right? And then Sunday, we're having a different structure. So there's no Ultimate Time Wizard, but there is 3 pods of 64 players. So 64-man pods, 3, I think simultaneously, but I might be wrong. In fact, I wish that they did them like in sequence so that you could, like, if you don't do well in one, you could just sign up for the next. But I think, or at least suspect, while talking with some people, that they will run them like simultaneously and actually divide people randomly, right? So if they get 64, they play one. If they get like 128, they'll just like split them randomly into two, or more. And if they get more, they will just split randomly into three. I think that is the idea. But it's 6 rounds, and you basically, to win an oversized App Zero, you need 6 wins. So you need to win your pod to get an oversized card. So there's no more giant cards. Now it's oversized, and you have to win out. And some people argue that I talked to that, like, oh, this is better because, like, every game has higher stakes, and like, I guess it's somewhat more interesting because they have 3 different pods, so you have a higher chance of winning because, like, you don't play like against the best players in a way. You play like against the best players in your pod, and if they split into 3, then, like, if there's like, there could be a stacked pod and like a very easy pod, right? I don't know, that's the logic. But I still think this is very bad because 6 wins in a row is very hard. And I'll give you an example of last YCS where I went to finals. Sadly lost in the finals. In fact, I'm very sad because that might have been actually the last Ultimate Time Wizard, and I really wanted to get my win. So I was very hyped for Bologna. I was kind of grinding and preparing, but it seems like it's not an Ultimate Time Wizard. But of course, I'll try to do my best. But anyway, the point being that I lost round 3, I think, to Lightsworn, and I still managed to go to the finals, right? Even if I won to basically sack. And in this case, this doesn't work at all, right? Like, you have to, like, if you go just win 5 wins and you don't win 6, you get just some tickets. Which, 36 tickets, as we'll see, there's like a prize wall. I'm not sure if I'll show you here because I haven't found it previously, but it is just like some Konami products, basically. There's like a plushie of Time Wizard, which is cool, like for 20 something points. So you pay like $26, you win 5 games, and then you get like a little toy, which sounds like a scam, honestly. But yeah, I'm not very happy about this. On the flip side, we do get to play Retro. We do get to play Retro Yugo, and there is a GOAT event, which I haven't put in here, actually, I forgot. But you see, there's a lot of stuff, that's why I wanted to select it, because there's like some advanced stuff. But there is so this is the Time Wizard we were talking about. Yeah, so there's a Sunday oversized card challenge where it is, so again, a 64 man pod in essence, and you get a oversized Necro Valley. And actually, if it's a tie, by the way, they give it to a random person. So imagine like being up and like getting ringed, and then like you lose the dice on the oversized card. That's crazy. But any case, like, yeah, that's just it. So there's a GOAT pod, like a big pod. Let's just call it big pod, right? There's a GOAT big pod. There's a Edison 3 big pods, as you'll see here, where I put it. Yeah, exactly. 3 pods maximum. So 3 big pods for Edison, 1 big pod for GOAT for Necro Valley, 3 of Edison for App Zero, and then on the Saturday and Friday is just like some 8-man pods basically, and 16-man pods. Right? This is 4 rounds, so it's 16. This is 4 rounds, so it's 16-man pods, and then you have on-demand 8-man pods. And I think the goal is just like farm tickets to get like, and the oversized card at the prize wall is 60 points. So I think the angle is just grind these to get 60 points to take something home, right? So instead of, I guess, locking in over like one tournament, I have to just lock in over like 3 different tournaments to get like pricing. And then if you lose here just 1 round to like some random dad burial bullshit, you just get nothing. You get like tickets. which is very sad. I really like the Swiss format where you can like even 7-1 is brutal, but like even like 7-1 is okay because then you play this like you get to lose one. Even early is fine if you get sacked. I mean, usually for me personally, like the early rounds are the scariest because people just pull up with like heavy storm, ancient gazillion, what's it called? Gadgetron dragon hit you for like a 8k and it's over. Like these types of games are scary, right? Like top three mirror matches and like the meta game, I'm fine with. It's just like early matches where you lose. So that's what makes this scary because like you just could sit like first second round against someone and as soon as you lose you're out. You don't even have to play the rest because like what does it even mean to you know to get 636 tickets? I don't even know. So maybe the angle is actually to play goat, but in any case, I mean this is the info I wanted to show you, and I really want to know what you guys think in the comment section. Like I want to get some discussion on this. Some people kind of like it. I'll have to be honest. I have to say what I heard. Some people like it. Some people dislike it. I just think Konami hates us and they want to run Genesis, but maybe that's just me. In any case, I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.